Hello from Joshua Tree National Park.
Hello, hello.
Woo! We just made it to camp. I'm gonna show you guys our tent that we set up. This is our tent for the entire week. So we ended up going with the Kelty Grand Mesa too. Just kind of watched a bunch of YouTubers and went with the best one that we thought was gonna work for us, both for the types of weather that we're gonna be going through this week and for something that was like really, really easy to set up because that's what we like best. Now we're all set up. The weather's beautiful. The day is upon us. We're gonna go find our first hike to do. This is our campsite. We're staying in Hidden Valley. We actually had reserved a campsite somewhere else in Indian Cove Campground, but that's because Hidden Valley is first come, first serve. So we wanted to make sure that we had a spot. We were super happy when we came through and it was actually pretty empty. We got here at around 10:30, 11-ish, and most of the spots were available. So it's a bunch of caves. And the coolest part, well, VIP tour over here.
You can go all the way up in there. I'm gonna do it.
Can you see? You're gonna go?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Oh my God.
This is gonna happen. I'm gonna wear the GoPro on my head and do it.
Okay. I'm gonna make sure JP comes down okay. To be continued. Ladies and gentlemen.
Made it.
He made it out. That's our campsite, Hidden Valley 34, friends. We're really excited to be here at Joshua Tree because Joshua Tree is known to be one of the best spots for stargazing in California. So we're really excited to get a fire going here tonight and see some beautiful stars up in this blue sky. Pinyon pines we've got right over here. Used originally by the Native Americans to create something sweet using the sap from the pines. We're here on the Hidden Valley Trail. Just took a stop here. Some beautiful cacti. Look at those babies. Really, really loving it out here. Gorgeous. It is like mid-October. And every time you catch shade, it's about like 10, maybe 15 degrees cooler. So it's about 80, 75. And then when we go into the shade, it gets like a nice, refreshing little burst of energy. So we ended up doing the Hidden Valley Trail. It was right across the street from our campground. So it worked out really well for us. Out here, guys, we got some Joshua trees. Look at those guys. It's been a long time coming. We were waiting to see these guys for a while. We've got a cute one back at our campsite too. I'll make sure we show that one too. So we've just arrived to what rock climbers call the Great Burrito. And you know, just wondering, what do you guys think of this spot? Does it look like a burrito to you? I'm getting some Chipotle vibes. Baby fetus vibes. Little update. We just left School Rock. That's us leaving the little area for it. And we are now chasing sunsets. And after doing a little bit of research, we lucked out because one of the best spots to catch the sunset is at our campground. So we're heading back to camp so that we can start to make dinner. And then we'll get to enjoy a beautiful sunset as we do. Dinner is fabulous. Joshua Tree. Dinner was good. We were able to come back to camp. We made our well, it was supposed to be fajitas, but in the end I think they were more like tacos, right? Yeah, but that's okay. They were delicious. And it was our first meal cooking with our Jetboil stove. And one thing I can say is that it's a lot more powerful than it seems. So it kind of meant us like constantly stirring it and cooking it to make sure it like cooked even. But I think that Juan Pablo did an excellent job. He's right behind me. There he is. Hey, he's just a red dot. And yeah, so after dinner we washed everything down and then we started our little fire. So we're just gonna hang out here by the fire, drinking a little wine cooler here, courtesy of Trader Joe's. Yeah, just gonna hang out and have a nice calm night of stargazing and just enjoying Joshua Tree. So until tomorrow morning. Good morning! It is 7:15 here in Joshua Tree. We just packed up camp, so sad, so sad. This is the only national park that we're only spending one night at. So before we head out of the park, we really want to go see the Cholla Cactus Garden because we know that it's really, really beautiful first thing in the morning. So we were saving that to be one of our last stops. And then, oh, I also wanted to show you guys a bit of our drive and our route because I know that I talked about how long it is to drive between parks. So this is a map of Joshua Tree, just a small portion of it because I want to show you guys where we are. We're staying in Hidden Valley where this little camping icon is right here. And we are going to be driving now past this like burgundy line to get to this little fork in the road. And then we're going to make our way south to get to Arch Rock, and then just a little bit farther is the Cholla Cactus Garden. But oh, all right, hang on, photo op. Made it to the Cholla Cactus Gardens. So these gardens are home to a little birdie known as the Cactus Wren, and we're hoping that we get to see a couple of them while we're out here. As of right now, we're the only people in this garden, so hopefully it can stay that way for a few minutes. And if we stay quiet, we'll get to see a couple. So that this is the way to see it, when it's not fully in the sun yet.